Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The route today, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to go direct. I'm at an interesting airport in Kansas. I am at a place called Arrow B Ranch. It's a private airport. It's a grass strip, obviously. We're in Kansas. There's nothing to see. Um, someone, I purchased this aircraft for Snack Air yesterday. Um, I can't remember how much I paid for it. It was like 183, I think, something like that. The Unfortunately, it's only got 5 gallons of fuel. So we're not going to be able to go direct to Colorado Springs, where our Snack Air FBO is. So we're going to take a deviation southwest to a place called Tribune, which is 5K2, about 22 miles, to get the rest of our gas. So that's one of the things I love about FS Economy is that we have to, properly. We just can't refuel the aircraft because the system will cancel your flight if you do refill the aircraft in flight. And we don't want to run out. So we'll be starting in just a moment. So Prozac says, "Hey, lazy emu, how you doing? Good eye, mate. This is just me. I hand fly as soon as I start getting vectors by ATC. So around 3,000 AGL on arrival, to be they have to be off by 50 feet below mins, but no lower than 50 feet above touchdown. Others do it differently. Is there anyone Prozac that actually leaves it on? Because what I was understanding was in my system study was that it turns off at 27 feet. Or sorry, the auto throttle will go to idle at 27 feet radio altimeter, and then upon touchdown, it disengages. So, is there anyone that lands with it on? And if so, why would they? Is it being just lazy? Anyway, so let's set up some views here. So we got the cockpit view there, and we got the overhead view coming up over here. That's where our start is, our prime, battery master. Make it look like the pilot's looking up here. Also, the fuel pumps alternator. I can't read what those are. Oh, those are magnetos. Landing lights, nav lights, strobe lights. So that's good. We're going to zoom in here to the instrument panel. Make that one. We'll zoom over here to a GTN view. This is compatible with the GTN 750. And I do have a new donation goal. Between now and May, I'm going to try to get a dono going for the Real Sim Gear GTN 750 bezel, which is quite pricey, but maybe we want to see that on the MCP cam, or we'll call it the GTN cam if we get it. So there is that. You can confirm Prozac. Oh, thank you, Nightmare, for that. We were waiting for that confirmation. I think if you autoland, they are left on. I have never done an autoland, so I'm not a good person to answer that question. Ah, okay. I usually let the auto throttle maintain the approach speed for me while I get the plane dirtied up. Once the auto throttle, pretty much found the approach speed, they don't move much after that, and you can go ahead and click them off. Usually, for me, anywhere between 2 and 5. Ask Nightmare. He knows more than you do. He does know quite a bit. I'll give him that. But he thought this was a Snack Air airport, so he's not gonna get the sharpest tool in the shed award this morning, because this is not a Snack Air airport. All right, so the other thing I can do is we can get like a throttle quadrant view, and then the other thing here is the fuel tank. We'll go down. All right. It's different IRL when you actually feel the plane what it's doing. Yeah. No, the thing is I guess the 99% of the time I have left the auto throttle on my landings. And so there was a gentleman that was giving me some feedback on YouTube because I uploaded the Pilot Edge video from Yuma to Santa Barbara. And I was coming in pretty fast, and I probably should have had, I should have had that auto throttle off and then controlling the pitch and the throttle myself, but it's interesting. All right, let's get the plane going here. Let's go battery master on, fuel pump on, magnetos on. Oh, we got a subscribe. JT Kerr with the subscribe.
Thank you for 22 months of fun and friendship.
Thank you, JT Kerr, for 22 months of support of the John Fly stream. I do appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. How are you doing, sir? All right, I'm going to put that fuel pump on, and then I'm going to hit... I don't know if I need to prime it. Oh, you know what? Let's get fuel tank switched. My bad. Okay, let's turn the alternator on. Fuel pump can stay on for takeoff. Landing lights, navs, strobes. Dome light doesn't need to be on. We're gonna do radio master on, pitot heat on. First part of the flight plan is, that's interesting, they put this at 3K2. We'll remove that. We're going to 5K2 first. So there we go, that's that. And we'll turn. It's a good looking, it's a really good looking Squawk VFR. This is a really good stack here. I like it. Alright, I'm going to turn the volume down just a bit here. Okay, so volume off. You do have some options here with glare. I don't like glare sometimes. That one's okay. Oh, those are fairings on the outside. Okay, so you can put fairings on or off. I like fairings right now. Alpha Erasmus used a free app called Space Desk. It allows you to connect a tablet as another display. I then drag my XP GTN 750 window onto that. It works perfectly, touchscreen and all. I like that. I like that. I could. I'll have to look into that. The thing I like about the Real Sim gear is that it's got the knobs and the touchscreen, and also it's runs with, you know, it's Arduino, so it's, I don't know, it's pretty cool. But I'm gonna have to check that out. Do you mind sending me a note on Discord just to say, and maybe a link to the Space Desk, if that would be okay? Puff MDD, how you doing? You know, if you need a plane moved, I have a wonderful FSC service. Actually, that's not a bad idea when we buy planes to have them moved from because this is not the greatest starting location for the stream. You passed on a Utah trip tomorrow. Was tough to do, but way too early of a showtime for me. No worries. We'll get you back in Salt Lake soon. Nightmare Frame says I've got a month left before my FOI expires, considering finding someone to endorse me for ground instructor exam. Very cool. M9 Aviation, good morning. Thank you, Alpha Erasmus. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and click log in, start flight, and then we better get going because we only have 5 gallons of fuel. So I'm going to go full mixture. I'm going to go 1 notch flaps here. Here we go. Never taken off in this plane before. Wish me luck. Airspeed's alive. Instruments in the green. There's 50 knots. There's 60 knots. And there's rotation. Better start the turn immediately. Flaps coming up. There's your sound, your beautiful sound for takeoff. And the noise canceling headset is on. All right, we're going to start in the general direction of 5K2. I'm going to hit, let's see, on the GTN 750, I'm going to hit the direct 2 and flight plan disactivate. And then I'm going to, I will test the autopilot here in a moment. Oops. Stay on course. Bring back this, and we're going to trim up the aircraft here. Start heading more toward the airport we're going to. Turn the fuel pump off. Oop. Feels pretty good. You know who I think would like this plane? I think Marcus MMC would like this plane. Morning, Jay Krause. How are you doing? What does this burn? Is it more like 8 to 10? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's good information. Air conditioning can be on. Autopilot on. Just want to look at something here. Okay, so out of curiosity, where is my autopilot panel? Why is it avoiding me? Am I just missing it? It's above the GTN. Ah, it just was hidden there. I just wasn't seeing it. Okay, thank you. Okay, nav, and we'll do Alt. Oops. There we go. And we'll redo our direct 2. I just didn't see it. It was like blending in. Thank you. Homie Live, how you doing? Passengers are... Well, there's no passengers in here, so we're good. Fixed pitch. So far, Jay Krause, I like it. I think, you know, it's a well-modeled plane. I was able to get it started. I think the aesthetics are looking really good. I do like this iPad thing here. I wonder if you can put AviTab on that or not. That would be interesting. I better also lane. Oh yeah, my fuel quantity is low. I better switch tanks. How come it's not switching? Okay, fuel is really low. So I'm going to get rid of the yoke for the time being. I'm going to peak my EGT. I'm going to bring back my throttle here. Yeah, quantity is really low. Just leaning here just a bit. There's... Alright. Which... Yeah, the GTN integration is nice for sure. Hopefully I have enough fuel to get there. No worries. If anyone wants to join on the FS Cloud, let me know. A little bit bumpy. The other thing I'm using is the new Active Sky for X plane with Service Pack 1. This is the Reality XP GTN. Yep. We've got 14 miles to go, and we literally have almost no fuel. We might have just a little bit left in that left tank. But let's turn the panels. Switch avionics. That's kind of nice. Yeah, it looks good. I mean, it's a you know, it's just a little simple 4-seater, nothing fancy, but I like it. Just Flight does a really good job. Everything seems to be functional. Set altimeter 3006. Set altimeter 3006.
Altimeter 3006.
Yeah, there's no clouds here, so it's hard to say for sure, but they put a lot of work into that service pack. All right, I'm really hoping that we have enough fuel to get there. I think we're going to have enough to get there. It's close, though. We're only 12 miles away. You might have a couple seconds of fuel, but you'll get spluttering right away. Okay. The school hasn't blocked Twitch. Stay in school, Rye Guy. I would say 20 of my hours are in a Piper Warrior also. In the real world. Long ago. Long ago. Sadly, here I have. Stay in school. Get that PhD all the way. Not just your high school. Not just your bachelor's. Not your master's. All the way to the PhD. It's going to be close. Oh yeah, it's going to be super close. I did switch the tank before it was emptied, so I may have a little bit there, but... Wagner Tenor, how are you doing? The good news is that if I glide in from here, I can land in a field pretty easily. And I think, I could be wrong, but I think if the plane gets within 5 miles of the airport, I think I can fuel up. But I could be wrong. I wonder if I can get on the ground, run out of fuel, and then get better pushback to tow me to the airport. Do you think I could do that? Or would it take forever and a day for that tug to show up? Last time you flew in a Warrior was 2006. Got stuck flying a desk in the USAF. My last time it got checked out in the Warrior, so I could tell the airline recruiters at least I was doing something. GA was some of the best flying I've done, though. That's really cool. That's a very smart idea. I think that's a very, very smart idea. Distance doesn't matter. It lands at the closest FSE airport. Oh, okay. Well, this is the closest FSE airport then. That's kind of interesting. So if you fly out in the middle of nowhere, you don't have to fly all the way there, and then you get flight credit? That's an easy way to cheat the system, isn't it? I don't like that. Wow, I didn't know that. I thought it was 5 miles. I mean, especially out here in the middle of nowhere. You could literally fly, yeah, a quarter of what you needed to. Don't even have to move to get credit? Oh, really? I didn't even know that. Yeah, you were telling me that he got the FaceTime tour. That's awesome. You got the tour of the microwave oven, though. Did you tell him that? By the way, we are under the, we're back. It's February 1st. Welcome to February, everyone. And we're trying to go back under the FSX channel just for some stat testing. We'll compare January's stats to February's stats and see what the difference is between the two channels. I compared December to January, but I don't think December to January is a fair comparison because everyone's on holiday and you have more time to spend. You have more time to spend flying, I think. So you're flying my little L2. It's the only thing that keeps you going. There you go. But you still have a fuel consumption check. Yes, you do, but time. I don't like time compression, and I don't like people. I could land right now and shortchange it, but I think we're gonna make the field. It's 4 miles away. I think we're gonna do it, which makes me happy. All right, field elevation is 3610. Patterns at 46. So I'm gonna go ahead and do vertical speed. Rotate that down. Bring back my engine just a little bit. Can we see the field yet? Yep, there's the field. Looks like I've got an ortho runway and an X-plane runway, so that's not good. Okay, autopilot off. Get your landing rate guesses in now. Fly over the city on low fuel. Not a good idea, but 30 minutes of fuel VFR. Yeah, that's part 91. What is this city? Oh, we're also near the Cougar MOA. Interesting. I'm going to land on the X-plane runway. Small runway. Notch of flaps. 2 notches of flaps. Widen my base here a little bit. We found another airport that we need to correct from an ortho perspective. Not your traditional approach. But I got low fuel, I better get it down. Testing the hand flying. Bounce to bounce to bounce to bounce to bounce. Ooh, the sound effects are nice. I promise a better landing. 60 was the landing rate on the first bounce. First of 7 bounces. All right, we're going to do a turnaround, and then we're just going to fill up and get out of here. You're talking the approach end. Yeah, I just need to get it down because of that dang fuel. All right, parking brake is set. Let's let FS economy calculate.
Thank you for flying Snack Air.
Who got lucky?
Bye-bye.
I think it was P-Clax got it. No. 60. Yeah, it was P-Clax. It's a horrible landing. Exclamation add 222 to P-Clax. Okay, I'm just refueling. I'm going to go Perry Air, and we're going to go 45 gallons. Thank you. Start the flight. We'll put in our GTN, the new destination here. Flight plan KCOS. It's our Snack Air FBO. And we'll go ahead and put in that's fine. All right, let's go. Promise a much better landing at Colorado Springs. Probably a little bit early for flap retraction. Or a lot early.
Enjoy your Snack Air flight.
Thank you. Now we don't have to worry about fuel too much. All right, let's go autopilot on. And let's go nav, vertical speed. That's a pretty aggressive turn on the autopilot. I don't think that's realistic, but what do you guys think? Because when I clicked nav, it just went. That's my only criticism so far. Vertical speed. Coming up at 500 feet per minute. We got a long ways to go, boys. 139 miles. Do you guys, should I lean now, or should I, when I'm in a climb, I should probably not lean, huh? Yours will turn at 30 degrees IRL. That's pretty, I mean, I do that in the Zebo. Bring out the cake. No lean and climb. Okay, thank you. Hey, Turbinator. Look at that 2-year chat badge. It's beautiful. Thanks for the suggestions the other day, Torb, with regard to PB&J. I do appreciate that. We're looking at how we can do that with the Google form. All right, I'm going to go at, I'm going to climb up to 6,000. What would you guys climb up to? If you had M9 Aviation, I ask you this. If you had to go 136 miles, I'm going westbound, what would your VFR cruise altitude be, ideally, for this type of plane, do you think? Should I just stop at 65, or would it be better to go up to 85? Whatever gives you the best tailwind. Okay, so there's not a big advantage to going to 85 versus 65 as far as performance. I would think just cut and paste off the form into OBS overlay, but yeah, there's got to be a slicker way. The problem with the cut and paste of the well, what do? You cut and paste, because we have several questions, right? And then we knock them off, and so the screen changes. So we've got to somehow make it so there might be a script that we could maybe have it grab the text and then put it into an OBS text overlay. I don't know. Coming up to 6,000. With no wind, might as well stay at 2,500 unless terrain dictates higher. But don't you have a better engine performance at 4,000 feet above that? Because it's, less. I don't know. I mean, no wind. Do you have better engine performance at 6,500 than you do at 2,500? That's, I guess, the question. I would think you do, but because the air is thinner. Engine performance is better at sea level. Okay. See, these are the things that I need to memorize. I would think that you'd be able to. I mean, it's kind of why do the planes go faster at the flight levels than they like the TBM 900 goes super duper fast at flight level 200 compared to, say, 10,000 feet. And I'm not referring to. Is that just winds? Is that only winds that make that difference? I don't know. All right, there's 6,500. We're going to click the hold altitude button. And then I'm going to lean. So here is the EGT. It's going up 16. And would you leave the EGT at the peak, or would you just take it just before peak? I'm just going to leave it right there about peak. Altitude will get you a bit more speed due to less air density. Okay, so yeah, when I say engine performance, I guess the better question is more speed, not better engine performance. You like higher because if the engine quits, you have more options to land. That makes sense. Trackman, how are you doing? Would anyone recommend this plane? Sure. I think any of the Just Flight aircraft are well-made aircraft, especially if you like, the low-wing GA aircraft. But the same air density will rob you power/speed unless you are in a turbo or a turbine. Okay. Makes sense. I wonder if the B2 volume script works for exterior. And yes, it does. Oh, I love B2. So the speed gain is offset by the power loss, and then you have the downside that it took you longer, used more fuel to climb to altitude. Which is great and all, but IRL, it's always dictated by wind or ATC. There you go. Good eye slight. It works if the X-plane volumes work. There you go. Cruise performance charts are your friend. Yeah. I should probably... Are those on ForeFlight? I think those are on ForeFlight, aren't they? Although maybe I need the more advanced version, the advanced subscription. It's a good show. A little bit of porpoising. Great exterior model. Just put you up on the 4K 35-inch TV. The quality looks really good. Excellent. One day we're going to be able to stream in 4K, but not in the near future. But I'm glad it looks okay. I'm thinking about getting these new studio lights where have you guys seen the Elgato key lights? So I'll be able to control the key lights. They're smaller. Right now I have big umbrella lighting. And these key lights are about yay big. And then they are connected to your Wi-Fi system. And then they connect to your Stream Deck. So if you don't know what the Stream Deck is, it's a little thing here that I have buttons. Like I can hit this button and boom, my camera goes off. I can do all sorts of things with the buttons here. In fact, it's telling me on the Stream Deck right now that I'm using 36% of my CPU. So that's kind of interesting. Anyway, the key light, the key light is I think I want two of them, but they're not cheap, but I think it will be really nice to change the intensity of the light and then not have these huge umbrellas take up a lot of space in the studio. Yeah, they're not cheap. But I think they'll last a long time. So our cruise here is 129 ground speed. The wind is kind of a headwind in a way. Our heading is 273, and the wind is coming from 205 at 16 knots. Did you just diss my bot, Slight? Don't diss the bot, man. She'll come after you. But anyway, welcome to the John Fly stream, Briggsy Gaming. Where are you from, my friend? We have 119 to go. We also need to do some trivia. Some trivia. Plus snacks. Start with 1,000 snacks. I can remove 1,000 snacks from you for an entry fee. All right, here we go. Trivia question. You must answer the question in the form of a PGA Tour player. You must answer the question in the form of a PGA Tour player. And if you put out a PGA Tour player before I say the question, you lose 500 snacks. Somehow I knew it was going to happen. But you spelled it wrong, so I'm not going to detract it. But anyway, the question is, who was the first man to swim the Channel des English? Who was the first man to swim the Channel des English? You misspelled it, yeah. You must answer the question in the form of a PGA Tour player. So, come on, guys. Drink your coffee, drink your Coke, wake up. Don't just put the answer out there for someone else when you don't know how to answer the question. We'll just get better rest at night. Pronouncing the English Channel with a French accent. Yeah. No one's got the correct answer, by the way. We got 114 to go. Af Erasmus got it. Thank you, Af Erasmus. Add 333 to Af Erasmus. Thank you. Webb Simpson is the correct answer. Hello, Bernard. Let's see. Let's do another trivia one here. What is a Lima Uniform Romeo Charlie Hotel Echo Romeo? He might have webbed feet. I don't know. His parents named him Webb. He also is a U.S. Open champion. I believe he won at Olympic golf course there near San Francisco. What is a Lima Uniform Romeo Charlie Hotel Echo Romeo? Bernard the Wonder Badger wins 333 to Bernard. Well done. It's a dog. All right, moving on. Isn't this so exciting and so fun? All right, Af Erasmus. Thanks. Take care. Congratulations on top 5. All right. Let's see. Okay, here we go. I'm going to give you a few seconds, and you need to name the artist or song. Did that come across? I think that came across. See if anyone gets that. UK Jim, how are you doing? I thought I played something. Let's play a little bit more. Here we go. Kansas is flat. Really is super flat. Yeah, I got it. There you go. XC5 crew chief got it. And Turbinator was milliseconds behind. 333 to XC5. Yep. All right, let's do. Let's see if we can. Here we go. You get a few seconds of this one. Ready? Yeah, it was a contest question. Yeah. You like the plane, Jim? Would you say you love it? UK Jim loves this plane. I love this plane too. So well modeled. Yep, juicy. D Money's got it. Well done, D Monies. It's so flat out here. All right, let's keep going. There we go. Ready? Too easy? I don't think it's the name of the song's Too Easy. D Money's got it again. All right, let's. Here we go. What's that one? Super Bowl weekend, exactly. D Handy 91. Who are you rooting for? I will guess the Saints. Yes, B2. Well done. Oh, D Money's got it again. I'm rooting for the Saints. All right, here we go. Let's make this one a little more difficult. There we go. This one's a little more difficult.
As I went down.
Yeah, true. That is true. Get the party started. That's true. I'll give you 333 to B2 as well for the correction on the get the party started. Tarb 56, I think, got that one. Allison Krauss. And yeah, Down to the River to Pray. Yep. But I think Tarb got the first one. There we go. Oh, oops. I keep reversing it. Always that name at the end. Sorry. I think I just gave B2 it twice. Good one. All right, let's go to Here we go. Ready? All right, we got 94 miles to go. Yeah, it's right there at the bottom. Right. The camera's, yeah, right there. Departure and arrival. I'll give it to you, DB2. Well done. Yeah, it's VFR. Yeah, I think it is John Williams. Yep. All right. Now we will do name that streamer.
Toes connected. Bypass pin has been inserted. Release the parking brake.
Name the streamer. Nope, not Duders.
Toes connected. Bypass pin has been inserted. Release the parking brake.
Nope.
Toes connected. Bypass pin has been inserted. Release the parking brake.
Yep.
Toes connected. Bypass pin has been inserted. Release the parking brake.
Yep. Bug panic. Man, B2's rocking it. At the end, not yeah. Not sounds like him at the start, but not toward the end. Yeah. Name the streamer.
In X-Men 11, how are the big cities outside of the demo area building-wise?
Nope. That one I would play a little longer, but it's got music on it, so it might get clipped. But I'll play a little bit more.
Curious what downtown. Oh. Oh. Oh.
No one's getting it. I'll give you a hint. He used to do Grand Theft Auto roleplay. And that was his reaction to a deer running across the ground. See if I can link it here. There you go. Yeah, Jeff still does it. Yeah. Was that a streamer? Watch the clip. Yeah, it's Virus City. All right, we got 84 to go. Ground speed of 128. This is the most populated land on the planet. Yeah, Virus City. All right, let's do some more here. Hey TPA, yeah, a little bit bored because we're on this, not, yeah, just a little bit. We're on this long flight over Kansas, and it's just a little bit much. Strange fact, you flew this part of the world as a small child. When my father learned to fly, he figured it's better than driving. Yeah. Let's see if he's still here. All right. First, let's see. Oh, that's pretty cool. You're doing Dayton to Las Vegas in the Zebo 3.33. I saw those rain effects. Those rain effects were extremely impressive. How are you finding the 333? I want to fly that maybe today. Okay, here is a trivia question. What person in my chat right now is the owner of this? What person in my chat right now is the owner of this? Bernard won. Congratulations, Bernard. Here's another one. Where am I in this picture? Virus City is here. We just played a clip of yours, Virus. Where am I in this picture? Nope, not Key West. Am I in the world? Oh, baby. I'll give it to you. Yep, in the Bahamas. Bahamas. 333 to Virus. Well done. Well done. Whose pit is this? Whose pit is that? Nope. It's not FlyJSim. The what he's watching on TV lets you clue in a little bit. Who's Tyler? That is correct. Tylenol with wings. I almost added 333 to Tylenol. Did someone say the Bahamas? Yes. Yeah, I was just showing us a picture of me driving that boat. Do you remember that beautiful day out on the water? Holy snack lips. All right, whose pit is this? You're not looking anywhere in particular, are you, D-Monies? You just went off the picture, right? Yeah, whose pit is that? Oh, Imagers blocked at work. Uh-oh. That one's a little harder. It is a, I believe it's an SR22 simulator. And the person owned an SR22 at that particular time. Yep. Nope. Oh. Nope. Not Max. How far do we have to go? We got 65 miles to go still. I can just see the mountain range on the other side of Colorado Springs. So that's good. That picture is Rod Tatarin. R. Tatarin. That's his one of his simulators. Doesn't he have a 732 also? Rod? No, I don't. In the real world, no. He's got an Icon A5 now. I think this terrain goes up, so I may have to. Indeed, it does. I'm gonna have to go vertical speed. We'll climb at 600. Oh no, he doesn't have a 732 sim. No, if you're probably thinking of Rob and not Rod. Rob has the 732/733 sim there in Indiana. Yeah. This Euro, how you doing? All right. So if I was here's some more trivia, just cause we can. Where would I take? Okay, if I'm landing the ILS 35 left at our destination, if I'm landing the ILS 35 left at our destination, what music artist would I take to the pub? That is correct. Drake is the correct answer. Well done, this URL. Oh, snack.
Take my land, take me where I cannot stand. I don't care, I'm still free. You can't take the sky from me.
Looking forward to seeing the GTN on stream.
Thank you, Smurf John, for the $5 dono. Thank you very much. That puts us at 2% of goal. We've got until the end of, or the beginning of May, to complete that goal for the Real Sim Gear hardware bezel GTN 750 touchscreen. Thank you so much for that. I do appreciate that. I'm not using X camera. No, this is all just default. This is all just default. More snacks to bet on the Super Bowl. There you go. Hello, Fuzzy Bear. Doing another cloud flight after this. I think we can. If I am going to do another cloud flight, it'll. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I think so. I might go on the Zebo though, because I need to try the Zebo 3.33. That's what I'm thinking. I really want to go back into Bell 429, but we've been overdosing on the 429er, so. Yep, and we got 52 to go. You guys have been so patient with this Kansas flight. Coming into Colorado, though. The rain in the 333 is OSNAC. Okay, I saw the video, and it just kind of blew my mind. Was that Toto magic on the Zebo? Or was that a combination of Zebo and others' magic? Or was Toto involved in that? My nearest airport right now is, if we go to the GTN, and we go back and we go nearest and we go airport, KLIC, but that's 35 miles away, and that is due north, and I'm flying west, so probably 5 Victor 4, 37 miles away. Which is on a no, that's going north as well. So Colorado Springs East, 37 miles away. Somewhere in there. Val Dudes, I watched your interview with Bill 4LE, and that was awesome. I really enjoyed that. I really did. In fact, I might link it up here because it's just, if you guys want to know a little bit more about the Duders. Isn't Bill just an amazing host? His probing questions. He should be on like the next Charlie Rose, right? All right, you guys can watch this now or put it in your watch later, but that's the that is the interview of Val Dudes from Bill 4LE. It uses the TBM rain. Very nice. Yeah, Fuzzy Bear 11, I did update to 3.33 alpha. Yeah, Bill is a great interviewer. Yep. No spoilers. Okay, no spoilers. Yep. It's good times. Yep. I would also go out on a limb and say that Bill 4LE is the most handsome flight sim streamer on the planet. He's a handsome man. And Right Girl, I'm quoting Right Girl. The other video that I watched yesterday on the big screen was 300-mile straight in final, 300-mile final straight in to LAX, and that's Cirrus Max and his Vision Jet arrival into Los Angeles. And I won't give too many spoilers away, but there's a Dreamliner. Caution, wake turbulence. Bill, definitely the handsomest. Yep, handsomest streamer on Twitch. We should have these awards. Give out these awards. Brad M, you think so? This URL? Brad's a good-looking New Jerseyite. Let's see who else is a good-looking streamer. That does flight sim. Bill Forelli and Ryan Seacrest separated at birth. Could be, yeah. The Dundies, yeah, exactly. I wouldn't say he's the buffest. I would definitely go with Wriggles 89. You guys seen Wriggles 89? He's got some guns. He doesn't stream all that often, but how come I'm going down? That's interesting. My speed went way down. I'm going up, but my speed went way down. I'm going to lower my vertical speed. I was cruising at 6,500. That's interesting. I'm going to hold altitude here. Set altimeter 3003.
Altimeter 3003.
Huh, interesting. You met him at Cosford 2 years ago. He's really buff, yeah. Yep. Who's the tallest streamer? Castrator's pretty tall. Yep. He's like I think he's 6'4". Who else is tall? He's not 6'2". I'm 6'2". He's like 6'4", I think. Duders is tall. Max is tall. What's your height, Virus City? All right, we're 40 miles out. Are you really? I had no clue that you were 6'2"-ish, Virus City. Dang. Wow. Have you grown like a foot in the last 2 years or something? Then again, we only see, from here up on the stream. This is the Archer panel, looks too modern. Yeah, we got a GTN 750. That's the way we roll with our Archers. Get your height from your grandpa. Nice. So the rumor about the height requirement for the GSA is true then. $38 miles to go. It's 8 degrees in Massachusetts. All I want to do is play some golf. Yeah, I need to go to the Top Golf. I'm not connected to the cloud right now. Sorry. Let me go on there. So Duders is 6'3". Yeah. I'm 6'2". Where do I go to improve the stock scenery and X-Plane? I was expecting a lot more. You need orthophoto, Prozac. Yeah, you need orthophoto. And then you need to start downloading some free airports. That'll improve your airports, of course. Yeah, where do you want to fly? I guess is where do you want to fly? Because we can help you build ortho. I don't help too many people build ortho because it's a time-consuming task to. I've helped so many in the past, but for you, I'll make an exception. Probably the Northeast U.S. for now. Yeah, you could build ortho in 2-3 days for the Northeast. Or, well, Fork Boy is a possibility. Fork Boy ortho. And Gavman makes a good point. Yeah, a lot of good free airports on the forums. All right, do you see me now, Virus? I am 33 miles due east of Colorado Springs. But oh, there you are. There you are. There you are. Are you in the beautiful Gob? I'm going to call it the Gob, but it's really the Grob. Is it the Grob? If you're not in the Grob, you will be, according to my visuals. All right, field elevation here. I think I am going to shoot the ILS 35 left. Although the wind is 2-3. Let's take a look. All right, it's either 17 or 3-5 left. We'll just do the visual. No, actually, let's do the ILS. That's fine. It's only 6 knots, so we can land in a crosswind. Yeah, it'll be a left crosswind. All right, frequency. Actually, let's go procedure. Approach. Approach. ILS 35 left. Via vectors. Yeah, we're going to go to petty. Actually, we'll go to midday. Yeah, we'll go to midday. And then the frequency for the ILS 35 left is 109.9, which it already put into standby. And I'm going to switch set nav 1 course 352.
NAV 1 course set to 352.
And then I'm going to change this to, I'm going to sync up my heading bug here. I need to be at midday at, oh yeah, way below. We're fine. You're in the 310? Okay. Fork Boys, New England, ortho is decent. Yeah, that might be the best route to go. You saw a bunch of dentists. It's Fork Boy. Yeah, Fork Boy. You really want a good rendering of Andover Aeroflex Airport in northwest New Jersey, you would like it. Approach looks like a golf shot. Like it? I like it. All right. Oh, you know what? I just realized. We better get down. We're going to drop it 1,000 feet per minute. Set altitude 8,000.
Altitude 8,000 feet.
Sidekick, how are you doing? Sidekick's really good at trivia, by the way. Check out the Skyvector Aeroflex 450. Oh, yeah. I like that airport. What is the code again? What's the ICAO? Yeah, we had a round of trivia, Sidekick, yeah. Artisan Simulation, how are you doing? Where's Virus? Where'd he go? Where'd you go? November. Here you go. Here is your 12 November link right there. Prozac. You're behind and above. Okay. Oh yeah, there you are. All right, I'm shooting the ILS 35 left into Colorado Springs, and I'm going via. Well, I'll probably turn in and do a vector to just past midday. Augustus 41. Hey, how you doing? Okay, we just passed through 10,000. We're in the yellow on the speed as well. I'm going 152. Shouldn't be doing that. In fact, that 12 November Aeroflex Andover is actually included in your X-Plane 11.3. So if you load it up there, there's a default scenery there that's got some 3D objects in it. Macy J, that'll happen after the 5th. 12N has a tail dragger school. One of these days I'm going to go up there and get a tail wheel certification just for fun. Yeah, Stearman or something. Is a Stearman a tail dragger? Yeah. So is this, do you think this is nav 2 then? Although we've got two, that's standby and that's, I think this is nav 2. Do a flyby of the U.S. Air Force Academy on your way. I can't, I'm spending money. Snack Air's losing money for every gallon I burn, so I've got to get to the airport, and I'm on the approach right now, so. Okay, there's 8,500. Actually, Patty at 8,100, so I'll level off at 8,100. Yeah, no passengers. This is a relocation. Yep, Snack Air bought this aircraft, and we are relocating it from Kansas, the middle of nowhere, Kansas. It's been going, we've been 130 miles, 140 miles. It's been a long ride over the boring wasteland. Okay, there's 8,200. And there's 8,100. Okay, level off. Now I'm going to go into heading mode. So I'm going to sync my heading bug. And I'm going to click heading here. HDG. Now I've got heading control. Not quite, actually. There's heading. There we go. And then I need to switch the CDI to VLOC hopefully we capture. Traffic watch. No offense meant to anyone who lives there providing food for us to eat or anything. Yeah. Yes, no offense. Is that a strike finder to the left of the GTN? It is. What is that? What is a strike finder? It detects lightning and electrical activity. Wow. Who knew? I've learned 4 things today. I learned that engine performance is best at sea level. Didn't know that. I was just equating speed with engine performance when speed at altitude is because of the less dense air and also potential winds. All right, let's slow down just a little bit more. And I'm going to do a vector. Yep. We're going to head 290. Let's see what happens there. Oh, there's the, we got a signal now from the localizer. So now I'm going to put in nav, and we're going to intercept the course of 352. And then as soon as I intercept, I'll hit local or approach mode. There's Virus City over there. Gonna boost up my frames here. Click. Right now I'm at 26 frames. Hit the max FPS. 28 frames. Hit the max FPS. Boom. 40 frames. Haha. Yep. That's the way I roll. All right. When that needle starts to move, that's a good sign. Airport is right there. Please move, needle, move. Ah, needle movement. Gonna hit approach mode here in just a moment. So wait. Now it's just a matter of managing my speed. And there she goes down. Yeehaw! All right. Check our lights. We should really turn on some bad weather someday. I'm running world weather right now. Must be pretty clear around these parts. All right, cutting my throttle. Going full mixture here on short final. We will turn a little bit of sound up for you, just 'cause. It's following the glide perfectly. Get your predictions in now. Predict the first 1500 this time. Yeah, we need the first 1500 this time. Yeah. 'Kay, full mixture. Autopilot off. My airplane. A little late on the flaps. Crosswind. 6 knots. $57. Landing lights off.
Landing lights off.
Strobe lights off.
Strobe lights off.
Chill my beer. So Zaxim got it. Congratulations, Zaxim. Virus City, how far out are you? I'm going to park up here and we'll try to catch your landing. Short final? Crap.
Thank you for flying Snack Air. Bye bye.
Here we go. Let's see if he gets down before here. Oh, he's dropping. Oh, snack. We have different elevation. Good smooth landing though. Closest to, yeah. Closest to is the winner. Is there a way to change your FSC login name? You can ask, but I guess I've heard that it's not that easy. All right, quick replay. Let's see, your guess was... What did you guess? You predicted minus 62. Zaxim did 49. And Project Fly landed with a rate of 39. So Project Fly gave me a minus 39, and that's why he won. Yeah, screen was different than Project Fly, but we go off Project Fly. And Roa, how are you doing? When I'm not using Project Fly, we use the screen. But yeah. On the first flight, the plugin that was what was counted because Project Fly was also below and had another winner, and now Project Fly counts more. Did we have a Project Fly winner? Oh, you're right. You're right. We went off the screen. But I think that Project Fly and the screen were in the same ballpark, weren't they? If someone needs snacks, let me know. I'll give them to you. The bank is open for snack givage. Why is the autopilot warning on? It's kind of annoying. Thanks, Gavman. Hope to see you soon. They have not purchased bourbon yet, but I could. That's a possibility, though. Did I get down in the first 1,500 feet? I don't know. Maybe not. Needed a little bit more crosswind direction. Oh. Oh, I gotta finish the project fly. A little bit of model distortion from the tower view. There's the grob. I call it the grob. Is it the grob or yeah, it's the grob. Finally, you're above ground, Virus. I wonder what happened. Why did you go below ground? It's weird.